Hey, hello there. Welcome back to our channel. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good week. Hope that your weekend was awesome. Today we're gonna start a new series because I found this beautiful game and I want to dust it off a bit. So before further ado, career mode. Because I am not a top tier racing driver, I think I will choose a mid tier team, probably McLaren or maybe Haas. Let's see. We have Renault engine, and here we have Ferrari engine. Are these any different, by the way? Team expectation, lots of points, and this one fight and win. Ooh. Let's go with the CNC team then. So let me see. Oh no, Team McLaren. My teammate is gonna be It's a Fernando Alonso. You know the drill. Okay. What I want is a medium length. And medium difficulty. So 60 goes hard in difficulty, and the 30 and easy, which means we're gonna go with 50. The certain race distance 50%. That means half as long as the real life race. That should allow me and allow us to enjoy practice and qualifying to its somewhat full length within the streams. Oh no, we are not pro gamers. That's gonna be 50. So I didn't fiddle with the settings, so hopefully everything's gonna be alright. If not, this first race is gonna be at any means.
Thanks for coming by. I'm sure
Hey,
you're very anxious to get out on track. It's taken a lot of effort to get to F1. Congratulations.
well, thank you,
But
miss.
the real work starts now. This is
Claire, motorsports journalist. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Claire.
You'll be seeing quite a lot of me throughout the season. So, you had a
Hello, Claire.
pretty impressive junior career. How are you feeling about your move into F1? Do you
Nervous?
think you have what it takes?
No.
Let's save the questions for a proper interview, shall we? I'm sure
She's
you'll
right.
have a lot more to talk about once there's been some action on track.
Mm-hmm.
I think we could fit you in after FP1 if you're free.
That works for me. I'll
Okay.
grab you the second you finish on the track.
Remember, the relationship you have with the team can be affected by what you say to the media. So be careful.
Oh, that's a problem.
Anyway, it's time to catch up with Carl. He's waiting for you in the data center. Good luck out there today.
Okay. We have our good luck wish for the
Welcome
day.
to the data center. Here, we've got access to all kinds of information, including car telemetry, weather, lap times, tire wear, the list goes on.
Beautiful.
Plus, we've got a direct link back to the factory, so we're in
Very
constant
nice.
communication with the team there. We need you to regularly feedback about areas of the car that are lacking and help us direct our resources in the most productive way. More effort here equals a quicker car, so it's well worth the effort. Good
Understandable.
luck this season. Oh, and make us all look good, okay?
So yes, sir. Let me see what's gonna happen now. I have played the career mode. Well,
Welcome to your new team. McLaren are one of the most successful teams in the sport, and they've reinvented themselves over the past few years.
hello.
They demand excellence from all areas of their organization, and they'll expect
Look at it.
you
It's
to
a
integrate
Fernando
yourself
Alonso.
and get up to speed from the first race.
Look at me, I'm all pale from nervousness. So, let's see what are we
Here
working
you
with
can see
today.
the pertinent details about your current contract.
Uh-huh.
On one side are the objectives and bonuses that we've negotiated with the team.
Uh-huh.
On the other is information regarding how you're perceived throughout the paddock, your reputation with the current team, and your overall value to them, which is a combination of these
Uh-huh.
elements.
So I'm a rookie and the expected qualification position is P14 and I'm the second driver, understandable. So if we reach P14 or better, we are on the track. So
Winning rivalries is a great way to earn respect from your team and around the paddock, which will help make it easier to negotiate favorable contracts. Your first rival is always your teammate, but you can choose who to declare as your second. The harder the rival from the eligible selection, the more respect you stand to gain or lose depending on the result.
understandable. Driver details. Why? Can I change things around? I mean, can I reset somehow the career mode? Let me see options. Reset save game. Yes, reset. I know it's loud. At least it's loud for me. So let's do somebody handsome. Let's go with the gold black helmet. It's okay for me. Nationality. We will not declare nationality. Number. Let's be nice. 69. 69. Very nice. Very nice. Name. Well, abbreviated name. MLL. Because I'm a Malario. And name? Because I'm a Malario. Surname? No need. I mean, good. Audio name. I have no idea. So, it's a me, Malario. Before we start, this has to go down drastically. This has to go down. And this has to go down something here. Now, this will be bad. This will be bad. Okay, control scheme. Accelerate, brake. We know this one. This clutch goes here. DRS goes here. Speed limiter goes here. Voice control, no need. These look okay. Calibration, steering dead zone, no. Steering linearity, we do a 10 here. Steering saturation 10 as well, and brake dead zone. Brake dead zone. I want to put a 5. I know I should have done this way earlier, but as I said, I'm just dusting the game itself. On track effects, I want to feel everything on the track. This one can go down a bit because if I'm not on the ideal line, I don't want my hands to be shaken, as well as off track. Wheel damper, we'll see. Understeer enhance. This does what? Okay. So what I want is the fuel mixture increase, decrease, and ERS mode increase, decrease. This looks all good for now. So then I think this will be the best. Very nice, very nice. Do I have assist settings? Graphics is maxed out. I mean, at a 2018 game, I think it's good enough. So we went with McLaren, and our teammate was Fernando Alonso. This is 50%. This is short qualifying formation lap we will do, and we will choose 50 AI. Gameplay settings, flashbacks off. I have no idea what is this. I want full vehicle damage, safety car on, corner cutting strict, race starts Let's do assisted. Let's do manual. Press interview time limit extended. Tire temperature good. Assists. Let's do a elite braking assist. I need a medium. I need a medium traction control. Dynamic racing line off. I have to learn the stuff. Pit assist off. ERS manual. Pit release assist off. Ooh. Advanced. So we have to speed everything that happened before, which means the cutscenes. If I
Welcome to
can,
the data
I
center.
cannot.
Here,
I cannot
we've got access to
jump
all
this
kinds
cutscene.
of information, including car telemetry, weather, lap times, tire wear, the list goes on. Plus, we've got a direct link back to the factory.
Okay.
So we're in constant
Now I'm nervous.
communication with the team there. We need you to regularly feedback about areas of the car that are lacking and help us direct our resources in the most productive way. More effort here equals a quicker car, so it's well worth the effort. Good luck.
The only thing
Oh,
that I
and make us all look good, okay?
so yes, sir. The only thing why I
Welcome to your new team. McLaren are one
Did.
of the most successful teams in the sport, and they've reinvented themselves
That's
over the
why.
past few years. They demand
because I didn't want to
excellence
have
from all areas of their
bullshittery
organization,
here,
and they'll expect you to integrate yourself.
but we
and
have
get up
a
to
very
speed
nice
from the
little
first
driver
race.
number.
Here you can see the pertinent details about your current contract.
Okay.
On one side are the objectives and bonuses that we've negotiated with the team.
Yes.
On the other is information regarding how you're perceived throughout the paddock, your reputation with the current team, and your overall value to them, which is a combination of these
Yes.
elements.
I have 18,000 points on the top right, which I have no idea what it means. So this is the R&D tree. Oh, very nice. Can I spend? Let's. Oh, I can spend. Well, what I want is aerodynamics, but this does what? It doesn't say that it does what. I mean, it doesn't say where it helps. So let's do front. Significant gains in downforces wings. Will direct more air. Second. Okay, so this should help us not have or have as little understeer as possible. Engine. We need the engine. I have 800 points. The chassis upgrade does what? Optimization to design. Center the weight advantage. And this is durability. Well, durability is a must, so we spent our last dime on durability. Very nice. Okay, we get the powertrain and aerodynamic upgrade package to the China race, and we get the durability in Bahrain. Here we can see then where is when and how and whatnot. Looks like we can change the parts here if they get too much used, if they get too much wear. Let's see the gearbox. I have only one gearbox. That might be a problem. Now let's go to practice one. I have no idea what else should I change in settings. So we jump straight into it. What happens
Welcome to
happens.
Melbourne, where the practice session is about to start for this weekend's Australian Grand Prix. The pre-race talking is over. Now it's time for the drivers to show their worth.
Mr. Croft.
A lot of focus
Hey
is naturally
Hamilton.
on the drivers,
Mr. Hamilton.
but it's really important for the mechanics to get everything right as well. As one little mistake
Yeah, I'm
could
excited.
cost the team and one of their drivers the race result.
Is this Carlos Sainz, by the way?
And they train and
It
perfect
has been a while
everything that
since
they do.
I
Without question, they feel the
watched
pressure in the same way
Formula
as the
One.
drivers, and they share the
To be honest,
responsibility
I'm not even
to
watching this
ensure that
season.
the car makes it to the end of the race.
just got too boring and too much energy focused. So, garage tutorial.
In the unforgiving world of Formula One, free practice sessions are a vital part of any Grand Prix weekend. During your F1 career,
can see the
you'll be able
map.
to utilise these sessions to complete practice programs,
We
which
can
will
load
help you learn the
presets,
track and earn you points
which
that can be
I
invested
will.
in developing your car. You'll also be able to adjust your car setup over the course of these sessions to try and find
Until
those
I
extra
learn
fractions of a second.
which setting does what, I'm gonna use presets provided by the game itself.
Morning, Jeff here. I'm looking forward to working with you as your race engineer.
Hey Jeff.
Hope you've had a good night's sleep because we've got a lot of work to do today to prep for the season ahead. We're ready to fire up the car, so why not head out and get a few laps under your belt?
So yes, sir. Oh. Let's start then. Let's do a driving lab. I want to see how the what the track looks like, what the track feels like.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around.
I want to see which settings I have to change in order to make the game better. And I think the first thing that I'm gonna change is the controls inside the steering wheel. I need a button for looking back, which should be somewhere. Oh, look back, which is R2. So this one. Yes, so this is look back. But I want this as look back. Okay. But wait, and what was here at the MFD? Aha, pit setup panel. Now this will be the pit setup panel. I have a very short time to learn the track. I don't really want to put the stream for much time than it was intended to do. Okay. One thing I need is the assist, braking assist off, but anti-lock brakes on. So but surely we'll be ready to a proper race, right? Another thing that I don't like is the understeer something which was here. Understeer enhance. No, I want to feel when I get when the car understeers. I want to feel, I want to learn because of it. A bit of oversteer. Okay, start to feel the car. Let's find points for the perfect braking zone. Visual points where I can train my muscles to brake as perfect as possible. this was still too early. I probably should have chosen the bottom performing teams, because even McLaren might be a bit of a big piece out of the cake for me, as I said.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
Let's see then. Here I can leave the car go a bit faster. This one can be taken faster as well. This one can be taken later. I'm in the braking zone. The tire looks good. Engine and brake looks good. Yep, slower here. Now that doesn't look good.
Your front wing is damaged. Expect a lot of understeer unless we replace it.
Now let's see about that understeer. Yeah, I can feel it already. Let's go one more round. Let me see how the car performs with the so-called reduced understeer. That was a bit wide, wasn't it? Let's go into the pits, and after then that we take back our lead from Stroll and try to dominate the middle field. Well, of course, if we can get back on track.
We have to replace that front wing. Box now.
Yes. Let me see first what the pit window looks like. So this is automatic, okay. Well, wrecked the car on the first debut, on the debut race. Let's say very nice. Can I skip? No, I cannot skip the cutscene. Now I will definitely change the downforce preset in the car to a much higher downforce. Session info.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Yes. Car setup. Yes. Increased. Let's go maximum
So far,
downforce.
our fastest lap is a 1 minute 36.8.
Let's do 20 kilos of fuel. That will be okay. And we can drive off.
Checks complete. All
Car
personnel
done.
be aware we have a car leaving.
I'm really excited. If it is 3 days for the practice, I will definitely change the if I can. Oh, I see. Yeah, I have to relearn the rules and regulations of the 2018 Formula 1 and Formula 1 in general. It has been ages. Now this feels much better. I have the balls to stay in acceleration much longer. But most importantly, I have to remember myself that this is in 8 speed. How can I change the tires? So probably I will have a more detailed pit option on the MFT during the race. Yep, here bigger brake distance. And let's try to do a proper lap now. Looks good so far. 1 second faster than thought. We'll see what can we do later on. So many buttons to press. So many buttons to press. It is slower on that side. Let's see. This looks good. We have to be consistent. As consistent as possible, of course. I know there are a lot of curbs or corners that I can take faster the moment I learn how the car behaves and how much speed I need for the respective corner. I know that I can take it much faster. Like this one. Or this one. This one's a bit more tricky.
That lap time moves you into P7. P7.
Very nice. Midfield. Hell yeah. And the points. I'm really curious how many people are in front of me in the timetable. I caught it. Yeah, there's a braking zone. I should fiddle with MFD during the straights. I think I start to feel it. Yeah, I understand that's why. And try to concentrate as much as possible. I have to learn the track as fast as possible. My goal with this game, with this new series, is to try out life as a Formula 1 driver. Not necessarily a champion, because I know that if I want to challenge myself as a Formula 1 driver, then I need to set the game to at least a medium. But if the game is set to at least a medium, then the best I can be is a midfielder. Okay, fastest lap Lewis. Let's change the tires and let's see what can we do. So the goal for the team is P14, at least P14. Now we are at P7. Which, if my calculations are right, that might gave us a chance at 50% difficulty for a podium if I learn the car fast enough. So tire selection, I want to 70 laps, you say, with these tires. Let's keep the tires. I'm out of the I'm P12 now. That's a problem.
At some point before qualifying, let's get our track acclimatization program complete. It'll help us identify any specific problem areas on the circuit.
Okay, how can I do that? Practice programs, time management, no. Fuel management, objective good fuel saving, yes, that's the plan. How can I? Oh, I see. Let's start this with the flying lap. Well, that was a flying lap.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
Can I go back to the return to garage? We're gonna do a drive out from now on. And this is why. So, skip time.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
We still have 20 minutes. So we can
When
do
you're
a
ready, let's go.
couple of tasks for the team. And this will help us learn. Learn the car and the truck itself. Do the gates.
Okay, remember to brake nice and early for each corner. Focus on hitting the apex first. Build up speed later.
Do the gates appear this round or next round? Next lap. I think they're gonna appear next lap. Well, don't ask me how I know. I know because I don't see them. P19, you say? That's bad. I have to pick up the pace. But I cannot pick up the pace if I miss the corners. Let's see those gates.
DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
I'm aiming for the gates. And I'm missing the track big time. Normally I looked at the track. As in where I can go. Or where should I go? Which means I might not be on the ideal line. That's why I know. But at least I have a line which I'm comfortable with. Exactly, I was focusing on the gate. Yeah. I had to stop to focus on the gate that much.
You seem to be struggling a little in the following turns.
We'll see about that. Let me give it another shot. I'm going still too fast here. And here as well. I'm trying to focus on traffic as well because I don't want to keep up. I mean, I want to keep up. I don't want to stay in the way of others. But I'm not good at multitasking, sadly. Okay, so 2 missed. Which is good enough. Second gear is not enough. Okay, did you just
This
score?
is the last lap of the program. Final lap of the program.
Let's max this one out. Now this is more like it. I know I can break later there. I just wanted to make sure that I'm going through the gate. I have to find the car's limits. And the perfect braking distance and braking zones where I have to brake in order to keep up with the pack. And not to be Stroll's level. Or worse than Stroll's level. Okay, almost perfect.
Alright, that's the program complete. This is some decent data, although far from optimal. It could still be worth running again.
Now let me see, I'll try to go a... fast lap, next lap of course. Because this lap doesn't count.
You're nearly out of fuel, almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
Next 2 laps. Oh, I can go one more. No, I cannot go one more. Let's speed then. Let's do another exercise. That helps me learn
Come in
the...
this lap, please. Box this lap.
lean. We don't have that much fuel left. And our lap doesn't even count, so... yeah, let's not mess up the corners, okay guys? Where is
Less than a
the...
lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Okay, we should... I don't think we want to change the tires just yet, because these are still perfect for the next tasks that has to be done. So let's give the good tires, the much more performance tires for the race itself. I watched the movie with the accident of Niki Lauda. Okay, so turn 6, average or poor. I activated the DRS in 0.7 seconds, which is well, not great.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can. All set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
Have I been refueled, by the way? I have no idea if I have been refueled or not. Okay. Tire management program will begin as start. Okay. We have to manage our tires as much as possible. And how does he want to measure the tire wear, by the way? That's what I'm curious about. At least I'm still front of Stroll. That's a big win. Well, according to the memes. Bit wide there, but no problem. No, the button is stuck. Shoot, the button was stuck. Which means I have to maybe let him through. Or not. I'm still faster. If I don't mess up, I'm still faster. Until here. Due to late braking, I messed up the tire wear. Dude, what the... Was that my mistake, by the way? I haven't noticed that he was there. Okay, this one's purple. Me like it.
Let's speed up. Our tyre data is no good unless we're doing a representative pace. If we don't get our time delta back in the green, we'll need to rerun this program.
Oh, come on. I have to go faster then. Okay, let's concentrate. Braking somewhere here. This one can go a bit faster. My biggest mess up is that I'm trying to learn the track while in race, and that isn't ideal. As you saw that. As you can see, it's not ideal. Okay, that's good enough.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
How did the tire wear meter drop that fast that much back? That's what I'm trying to understand now. It probably would have helped if I would have chosen a fresh set of tire. Maybe, maybe not. No idea.
Program complete, program complete. These results will do, although you could definitely do better.
Yes, I know
Consider
I can do
giving it
better.
another shot.
We have 4 minutes of the practice 1. So I will try to go another fast lap, and I think we have enough fuel for that.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Oh. My data was so good. We have to go back to the pits because I have no fuel left.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap. There is a fault to the DRS. You won't be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out.
Let him go. We are going to the pit anyway. Yeah, speeding the pit lane. Yeah, I figured they will slow me down, but I have to be under 60 kph. What I will do is I will skip to the next practice session because we are already done with this one. I mean, I have, what, half a minute left, 1 minute left. No, 2 minutes.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Understandable. Next practice.
An interesting
Next
practice session there then.
session.
Let's remind ourselves of the top three, who are Vettel, Ricardo and Lewis Hamilton.
128 for Vettel.
Thank you for joining us for free
We
practice
are
today. We'll be back
18.
with more
No, that's
Formula
a
One
problem.
action very shortly.
That's a problem. Advance. Never mind. All good. Hey,
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. It's been a lot of hard work, but here you are making your debut in Formula One. You must be thrilled.
sure. I will go with this one.
So how are you finding things at the team? Are you settling in?
I don't. Okay. I think this one's good.
What are you expecting out of this season? Are you just aiming to find your feet in Formula One, or do you see something more?
Okay, reputation increased. Beautiful.
Great. Well, that's everything.
I hate these sessions. I don't have enough time to read the options and process them thoroughly. I just don't have enough time. Oh, very nice. Better reputation. This didn't change at all. Now let's see. You know what? Let's check this after the race. Yeah, I shouldn't have skipped that. But what we're gonna do now is fuel management, then ERS management, then let's do it with a drive out.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
I still want to practice the lap. I want to get to know the track as good as I know Hungaroring. I got fuel saving, I'm gonna put the lean. That doesn't change. Oh, probably because of the task. Understandable. They need to process the data within one preset. That was close. If I'm gonna be as the team expects, I have set the AI difficulty on the best setting it could have ever been, because that means I found my sweet spot at the difficulty. Now, how can you save fuel, by the way? I cannot change that. I don't understand the point of the measurement. I mean, how the heck can I do a good fuel save when I have to be flat out almost every time outside of the corner? And on the straight I have to be flat out. I cannot try to be very careful with the acceleration. I mean, this is bullshit. What does he want? Remember me, guys, there are 8 speeds on this thing, not 6.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
What should I do? Should I release the acceleration or what? I mean, eventually I'm gonna use fuel because I have to go flat out on majority of the track. So I don't really understand the point of the measurement. I mean, now or I measure torque at lap time or I measure the fuel saving score. Now let's measure torque at lap time, okay?
That lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
Invalid lap, yes. There I cannot go through the... I cannot go on the grass. This will be a problem later on during the race if I'm gonna do some invalid laps. During the race itself. Last chance. Nope.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Okay. Let's not waste time. Let's go back to the garage and let's go different. Let's do a different one because I didn't really understood the point of the fuel management. I mean, full throttle, yes, I have to go full throttle during the braking. I don't really understand the purpose of the fuel recovery. I mean, let's do ERS.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:33.3. Checks complete. We're ready.
I don't even know how to operate my ERS, by the way. Ericsson. I hate that corner. I really hate that corner. I know I'm faster than some of the AI. If I can learn the proper braking zones. Come on, Grosjean. Would have been target. Oh, come on. I knew that I shouldn't go off the track there, but I'm still doing it. Don't ask me why. Because I have absolutely no idea why I'm doing that. And I know I shouldn't go off the track. I know I shouldn't, but I'm still going off the track. No idea why. I have absolutely no idea why. I have no idea why I'm still going off the track on the grass. Maybe because I'm rallying much more, or I used to rally much
You're
more.
using up too much energy over the lap? Use less intensive deployment modes to maintain more charge.
Is my DRS done? Is my DRS okay, by the way? This was better, much better.
That last lap gives you P3. We're in P3 now.
The only reason we are in P3 because nobody else came to the track. When should I deploy the ERS, by the way?
Fuel is marginal. Box within 2 laps.
Okay. This is horrible. Yeah, I messed up my best. Oh, damn it. No problem. All good. I'm starting to feel that way.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Let's cut back to lean. And let's not push that hard. Can I let him through? Not here, but here I can let him through. Dude! Why did I got that? Unbelievable. I'm letting you through and you hit me in the wheels, right? Unbelievable.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
Where can I see my fuel levels? Again, a warning. What did I do?
There's a huge amount of time
Give
to
me a
be won
sec,
and lost in the race,
guys.
but ensure that you don't get too greedy as you approach the pit lane speed
I
limit line.
want to
On the approach,
check
you'll see a
something
notification
real
of the pit lane
quick.
speed limit and your distance to the limit line.
Settings.
If you cross this threshold too far,
Okay.
you'll be given a speeding penalty, so be careful.
Yes, sir. Well, at least I got the ERS on purple. So let us check the next task. And what I want to do is qualifying pace. I can't. Objective P3 out of 3 laps. Okay. Race strategy. Let's do qualifying.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can. All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
After this, we're gonna skip to qualifying. After this race program. And when quali is done, we're going to race. I need P13 as the target lap. No, this was a horrible braking. Now let's see how good I learned the map during these 1.5 free practice times. I do not know how much can I cut the corner there. Okay, hot lap. No! That's a quick trip to the garage. What I will do is
Car repairs have set us back a little.
put the battery on position 3. And hope that will be enough. And hot lap. Mess up. Beautiful. I have to learn to concentrate on multiple things. I have to learn how to multitask. Because this will not do it in the racing world. You have to get off the grass there. This will be... How?
We're seeing major wing damage. Box, box, box.
Warning. Speeding in the pit lane, of course. I knew it, guys. I knew it. I know everything. Okay. Change of plans. We will skip to practice 3. Because then at the beginning I don't have to worry about other cars. Then we're gonna do this practice lap. The qualification task. Then we're going for qualification. And skip to practice 3.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top 3. Hamilton, Ricciardo and Sebastian Vettel.
P12, P12, beautiful. You know what? Let's skip the qualification. Let's go to the straight to the race strategy.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Yeah, first solid lap messed up. How much fuel do I have? This is on standard, this will be on high. You didn't saw that? Nothing happened. Nobody saw that. Okay, 3 more laps to go.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
This one was a horrible mess up. Let me know that I shouldn't shift back lower than 4th. Only here. And that there are less hairpin. They don't need it. That is done.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
Let's give it everything that we got. Okay, I really don't have to shift lower than 4th gear. Invalid. God damn it. Okay, let's go back to pits. Let's skip to qualification. They got 1 round worth of data, which has to be enough. We are starting to run out of time, and I have no idea how long the race will be. I don't want to push. I don't want to push the race that long. I don't want to push the stream that long, and I have 1 hour left at most. I mean, of course, I will not quit from the race on the last lap. That's understandable. they have to deal with this. Skip the qualification.
Okay, as you know, this is the third and final practice session of...
Yes,
As all the cars are now over the line,
P11.
your top three again are
take that.
Ricciardo, Hamilton, and Sebastian.
Well, of course, this logs the time when I press the skip button. Okay. Messages. Oh, weather forecast. Beautiful, sunny and beautiful. Let's advance to qualifications, I say. Suggest at least.
Welcome to Melbourne, where qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix should be getting underway shortly.
Here, yeah. Okay, so we have to give our best. We have to put up a very good.
Okay, let's update the setup.
Setup's good enough. Flying lap. I have no idea which regulations are those. Let's see. Broke. I was braking too late. Yeah. A small mess up. Hopefully this will be at least 131. This will not be at least 131. Grosjean 128. Ooh. I will never beat that. $127. Let's let Ricciardo pass because I messed up my first lap. I should still have enough fuel to go one more quick lap, right? Now let's see.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Good enough. I got messed up. Invalid lap. Oh no, it's not invalid. That's new. I have no idea why. The more I concentrate, the more I mess up. And I have no idea why. So I shouldn't concentrate. That's what you're trying to say, right? I shouldn't concentrate. Yeah, it looks like I really shouldn't concentrate. Okay, 130.120. I'll take that. That puts us in P12. I have to get back to the pits as fast as possible. Because of my fuel is done. Literally done. Let's get out of the way. Literally messed up. I literally messed up the lap. But I will have enough fuel until to go back into pits. I hate this corner because the apex is so late. First up on the 127. Okay, we are 3 seconds behind. That is a P14, I guess. Okay, so give me a bathroom break, and I will be back. And hopefully, after we lost weight, we can go a faster qualification. Be right back.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 30.1. We're lower in the running order than we thought we'd be. We need to find some time.
I'm back. Weight reduction has been done. Let me open my next beverage, and we can go for another quick lap, qualification lap. Let me see. Now what I want to do is a brand new set of tires, then a bit more fuel for 3 laps. That should be this much, 15 kilos. And let's go. Now let's give our best. No. Oh. How the heck is our lap time still counting? That's what I don't understand. Okay, I'll take that. P13, they said. Let's go back to pits. And let's start race. This was horrible. I don't know behind us, never mind. We're not on a fast lap, so when we can, we'll come back through. Repair? What do I need to repair? And now everything. I think we can skip to the race day. And we'll do that. Should I? No, I will not change the car. I mean, that was a That's what the practice time was for. Change the car, but yeah. Session info, current standing. Oh, everybody's out. Literally everybody's out. Current standing. I am P13.
Our best
Good
lap
enough.
so far is a 1:20.
Okay.
So qualifying
Race
is
day.
complete and we're all set for an
Race day. That will be a hell of a race. Oh, I have been decreased in the
Bad luck in qualifying. That's not exactly ideal. But there's no points for Saturday. Keep a cool head and make up for it in the race.
race. Yeah. Let's go to race. I don't understand they wanted as a target P13 and I went
New
P13.
drivers, new cars, and a new Formula One season. But it's the same Albert Park that we've come to know and love for more than 2 decades now that hosts the first round of a 21 race championship, taking us from here in Melbourne, Australia, across the globe before we eventually reach the season finale at Yas Marina Circuit in Abu Dhabi. So here we are at Albert Park Circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake with the best passing opportunities coming at turn 1 and turn 3. We have plenty of changes to the sport this year
We'll
with the
see about
addition
that.
of new safety features, the return of France and Germany in an expanded 21 race calendar,
beautiful
and more
aftershocks.
tyre compounds than ever before. And of course, we have some big car manufacturers back in the sport too, with Alfa Romeo and Aston Martin returning as title sponsors for Sauber